Let's go back here with Cindered Shadows, where indeed we are going to do this mission that we are going to do, and it is going to go well, because if it doesn't, I will cry. You know, I'm not sure I mentioned this before, so I'm not sure precisely how many chapters are in this DLC. Somehow I had it in my mind it was like a single-digit number, but I guess that's not necessarily true. We've been all this far, and we still have no idea what who or what the Waysir is, or at least I don't, so presumably that's going to show up before the end at some point. So we're obviously not close to the end. But we set this all up last time, right? So he's in other unit. He's labeled as blue here. I don't know if this is one of those where we'll get to, like, control him. We must be, because it says your units. So it'll be like we can control him, but he's only going to be here for this mission. Anyway, that's cool. That makes me happy, because he's not going to run off and die, like Geralt always does in the mission that takes place in this, on this map. So I've already spoken about what we're going to try and do, and let's try and do it.
Reckless actions could have been the death of you. Still, I thank you for saving me.
No problem, compadre.
Don't go thanking me yet. We've still got to get out of here.
Yuri, he was thanking all of us, okay? No, he was probably thinking you.
There's no time for foolish blunders when our future is at stake.
Your future?
Let's complete the mission the noble gave us. We shall vanquish these infidels post-haste.
Ah. What noble contracted you anyway?
A giant bird, but now I'm stuck here. Oh well. Time to show what happens when the awe-inspiring king of grappling goes all out.
Yes, I'd appreciate that, but also probably you should get over here. So is this thing still not going to move? It looks that way, so probably I should just have you move in and start interfacing with these ones, although going this far is probably not a great idea. Could you take the bird, though, just so I know? I'm going to guess probably. Yeah, okay, it's not doing that much damage. In that case, I shouldn't be afraid to... Well, at least start by going here, I suppose, and you can start fighting two of them. You have combat focus? What's it called? Healing focus. So you'll be alright for a bit, managing by yourself. Yeah, they're not gonna be so bad, especially with you brawling. Right, I think we send, like, a mage and someone up, and to start cutting through towards where the boss is, and then we send a few more physical people out here to tank up all these peeps. Okay, so I think step one, I probably want to... Oh, wait, I can't shoot quite that far. Never mind. Maybe Ash can Deadeye? I'd rather get this one hurt before as soon as possible, because other than them, most of the stuff up here is physical, so someone like Edelgard, where's she, could have a good time.
I will prevail.
Unfortunately, there's a lot of stuff going on here, so I better just have her start making her way over there. Oh, hi, Constance. I forgot she's going to be sad in the sun. What beats axes? Is it swords? It sure is. Dimmy, it's your time to shine. Head up into the woods here, grab a training lance, and see if you're fighting those assassins. What's your speed like? 19, they're going to outclass that, doubtless, but, well, yeah, and they are getting pretty tough physically, but he'll be able to handle it in the woods, I reckon. And Yuri's really freaking physically strong, so with a sword, training sword, say, it's 34. Does that outclass their defense? Nah, not quite. I need to give him something slightly beefier. Well, perhaps I won't rush that side just yet, then. I'll keep everyone kind of close together here so we can go regroup with Balthus as soon as possible. And since I've got swords on me and brawling, I'll just take a round here. Why did I keep this thing? Whatever, I guess it can't hurt to have a bow on hand, even if it's rusty and stupid. I'll stand here to back Dimitri up in a moment. Edelgard better go down in here and help them, because they're about to have a lot of people on their hands. Who's going after Constance?
It's you! Hello! My name is Constance. Do you want to be friends? Our Shadow Blaster nerds.
Oh yes, and I get to move Elfric as well. Being a mage, I probably want him to... I want this man over... frame rate over here with the rest of the mages. Look at this. Look at me. I'm playing as Elfric. This is so cool. Look at me. I'm Elfric. I take in at-risk children who are super, super cool, and I take them into an underground fighting ring / city to train them to be ultimate badasses. Okay, sorry. Far too excited at this prospect. Just hide in the woods. I guess at-risk children is not quite accurate. They're considered at-risk by the church because the church hates everybody. Alright, let's see how Edelgard gets on here. I kind of just assumed she'll be fine, because Edelgard, but... You're weak! Jumps out of the way of an actual cavalry unit in full plate armor. Meaning she's in full plate. You know what I meant. In fact, I should probably just skip this all, shouldn't I? Because she's just going to take this all out. I'll just skip all the ones that she's in, because she's going to be alright. Alright, now Balthus, I want to pay a little more attention here to understand. Yeah, nice job! Doesn't matter that you didn't hit them, because the longer you survive, the more time we have to get to you. Which is obvious, obviously, but well done all the same. And Dimitri, very good damage. And accuracy as well. Almost 100% chance on an assassin. Well done, you. The formation right in front of Edelgard here might not be a bad time for Blaze. I would have liked to have her block off that court, sort of 2-block wide thing entirely, but The world is seldom so forgiving. Even the bird's only doing 1 damage to the enemies. Has that triggered its movement, though? No, it's hanging around. Either way, it's safer for both of us to hide in the woods now, because I can actually move. Oh god, is it gonna come after me? Yes, it is. I just saw the range change. Oh dear, okay, well, either way, it's not super strong, so we should be able to manage it. If anything, it's probably gonna go after them, right? Because it's barely gonna be able to hit both us in the woods here. Yes, now is the time to just dump gambits on, I'd say. What's yours like? Ah, you got Blaze. How's it if you put it here? That's not great. It would be better if it went like here. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-da-ba-bum, bum, 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 Sorry, okay. I was doing some thinking earlier today, and man, this is one of those games where it's just like I'm just so thankful it exists. Good parts and the bad, just that it gives you stuff to talk about anyway. And that should always be something we are thankful for, at least in my opinion. Anyone have one of them assault troops that goes 4? You do. Gonna have a hard time hitting it? No, you're not. Look at all the friends backing you up that you have no support with. Damn it! Alright, well, I can have Ash block off. Ooh, no, I really shouldn't. Maybe I can have Ash catch them like a dis. Well, that 80% failed, so this surely won't fail. Actually, I'm just sort of flying a little off kilter here. This is not a very great formation I've got here, but as long as we can pick off a few this turn, we should be able to manage survival. I should probably get Linhardt way out of there, though. What's yours like? It's also Blaze. Might not be a bad idea to throw that out right here. Maybe we see how many of these we can take out first. Then you could do some excellent work on some armored knights. It's only that it's not many places. There aren't too many places I feel safe putting him. I am way the hell in the middle of nowhere, able to help absolutely no one. Story of my life. Anyway, Claude's been pretty sturdy, so I'm gonna see what he can manage around here. Monster Blast ups your crit. There's something to think about. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-da-da. If I do die here, what I'm going to do is make a better effort to have Edelgard come out in the front, probably, because her not being able to block this is a bit tedious, and part of the reason I'm having problem. Oh yeah, move again. I probably do want you hanging around here, actually, just that you can, or maybe more like here, so Linhardt has someone to hide behind. Yeah, let's do that. What's that one? Oh, assassins get through, don't they? Or pass, or whatever it's called. Oh, no, they don't. So wait, how the hell was he able to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Oh, that's how the hell he was able to be hit. Because he could be hit. Just like that. Alright, well, I can at least stand here and block this, and then, who's sturdy here? Elfric's probably the sturdiest, oh, well, Constance, probably. If I have her... Okay, here we go. This is a bad idea. Ooh, Happy's might be useful here. Gambit, that is. Shame you only get one, but this is like the biggest horde of enemies in this bit, so as long as we can get them in these next few turns, we maximize our safety. And do you have a 100% chance to hit this? So I say, should you give it a try? And then see if we can retreat behind Edelgard or one of us more tanky people. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's still an armored knight here who's like moving about and stuff. How many people are going after you, Linny? And what about if I go here? Ah, that cavalry unit's also going up. They can only hit you once though, so you'll be fine as long as that's the only thing that goes out on you. Who can heal this turn? Edelgard probably needs it the most because she's on the front lines here. Well, not many people are going to reach her, so that's kind of stupid. And as for you, I should have had Happy probably, but you already get 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you safe there? There's a sniper around there. That's not good. Hang on, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there we go. I'm just assuming you're going to take this armored knight out. And as always, you can. Yeah. And this isn't even with your extra damage stuff. This is your defense stuff because you're outside. They'll forgive you, maybe. Who knows what they'll think of you in the afterlife? Surely not I. I didn't even think about it, but I gotta be wary of our levels because we didn't take a bunch of people last time. Your Linhardt Ash still pretty low, as am I. Oh, Edelgard is low in level. That's not what I expected. Anyway, actually, I probably better not worry about level for now. I'm just gonna get wrecked one way or another. So, all right, this is actually quite safe for Linhardt. I could probably no, I can't do too much. Let me just have a sword fight here. See if I can get one of these gone before. Oh, you vantage! That's very exciting of you to have. You should be able to tank and survive well enough there. Attack. Do you have... Oh, you got extra range or something? No. You're a mage, so you can attack from far. That's just how mages work. Yeah. All right, let's see how Dimitri gets on. I think he's not going to die anyway. No one's got any crit chances on him. Who might even get a level from this. Is the assassin also coming down, or they're not quite in range? Not quite. Right, okay. So this one's right beside Edelgard. We can skip this. This is the one that just attacked Yuri. Yeah! That's an easy one.
Out of my way.
Out of my way. What do you got there? More strength, hell yeah. I didn't expect him to be such a strength man. I thought he was going to be one of them who had like a very balanced strength and magic. Not so. Man is just friggin' chonky in the arm department. Well done, Claude. Alright, Mage on Edelgard is the real trick here, because this is going to do a lot of damage. I think even with that, she'll survive. I didn't even bother calculating it, to be honest.
Let's go.
Yeah, because no one else is going after her. Disturbance going after Yuri here. He might dodge. No, he didn't. Does that hit anyone else? No, it's just one of those two ones, I guess. Yeah, which that didn't look fun. You two are fighting. Righty, so very few people are going to go after Bolt. Oh my god, this one's going to even prefer to target the bird. I guess we might want to fight the bird ourselves to get materials, but don't even worry about that for now. I love when it zooms out and you can see the Abraxas, the little effect, the cloud effect on it. You beat Axes, so you're going to be hurting Hilda a fair bit here, but I stand by my decision to have her try that gambit. Hold your ground, Ash. Ash, it's all right. Stand down. All right, I brought the sniper up, which isn't my greatest play here, because it's probably going to bring their friends up too, and we're going to have a few people crowding around us. Where it's oh no, that's why that ballista's there. Oh god, they're spawning people. Oh, I didn't expect they would spawn people. Oh, I thought I was so in the clear. You two get AoE'd or not.
Those cats are calling for backup. When will this end?
I know, we've only been one turn into it, and it's already the worst. Okay, it just panned over the camera over to this one, so I assume it means I gotta take this one out if I want reinforcements to stop. Nevertheless, I'd like to get rid of some of the people that are right beside us at the moment. Any more uses of really wide gambits? Oh, still got your blaze, perfect. And you've got a group flames. Huh, the bird does still want to go after Balthus. That could actually be really great if I can lure the bird around the other bads. That said, it's not doing too much damage. Okay, I need something slightly bigger than training gauntlets to take care of you. Did I not bring any iron gauntlets? Why? Well, that wasn't a great play of me. Pull unarmed then, I guess? Yo, oh, whatever. Okay, as long as it's got like that, then I can training gauntlet you this next turn. Well, the training gauntlets have the same might. It's just accuracy that they're improved in. And I guess the crit. Right, if we could get someone to heal Balthus, that would be a good idea, probably. Okay, let's see how much damage we can do on the front this turn. Alright, the unfortunate thing here is that there are a bunch of mounted peeps who can reach our back lines, which means we're definitely gonna have to move sort of up here.
Caution.
Can I Night Kneeler you with something a bit stronger than that? Night Kneeler with the Iron Lance, get this one gone, and then there's one that's farther away, but we should be able to move out of its range if we're pushing forward this turn. Could be a bit rough, though. Could be a bit rough.
I must keep aiming high.
Nicely done. Just a bit of formidability. Alright, Yuri can't move, so unless I use Restore or some such, which I don't probably want to do because I probably want everyone to be doing attacks if they can this turn.
Move carefully.
Wow, this is a lot. Oh man, you get totally outclassed by the heroes. That's not great. Or is it just because you're stunned, I guess? Go for this anyway. Ooh, I forgot they had advantage. That was such a moron move on my part. I was like, hey, wait, why are you going first? Okay. Oof. Okay. Axe beat Lance. So we want you for one of these. You've got another assault troop actually. Might not be a bad time to pull it here. Come on, Hilda. I know you won't miss twice in a row on this 80.
What to do?
Yes, there we go. Okay. So that leaves Ash a bit of leeway to just run a bit here, which is good. Perhaps you should heal Hilda now because she's sort of in the range of multiple people. Let me just see what else I can do with Ash for a moment here. Could he take out this assassin maybe? Doesn't quite have the power for that. If only he had like Monster Breaker or something like Claude does.
Unexpected.
I'll say. Alright, I'm pretty fast, so I could probably be doubling most peeps. What's my speed? 30. How about yours? Ooh, I can't be doubling you. Probably want someone strong like Claude on this hero one. Go for Monster Blast. See how much damage you can put out there. Oh, thank God. I was worried he was going to miss. And I'll just put you in the bushes here so you can maybe block off some people and give someone an escape route. Alright, and we want to be out of this range by this turn. See if we can crack that. Torn on whether to heal Edelgard or have her just go for an attack because we have precious few attackers. Okay, I'm making a call here. What's your... Oh, you could cut and gale the hero down. That's good. We need this one as a formidable foe. We need gone quickity. And I'm saying Edelgard now goes over and starts fighting this one. Can you get it down with any of your weapons? Dang, is the steel the strongest one you have? Looks that way. Then I suppose the best thing to do is hope for a crit here. Nope, I should have figured as much. But it's not all is not lost yet, I suppose. I guess Ash could probably manage that if I give him something like this steel sword and a bit of wrath strike, so you go chase them down in one hit. Okie doke.
Fight continues.
Well done. So you bunch are stunned. You're gonna go after Ash probably. Oh, Linhardt. Right. Okay. God, man, this sniper is no joke. How can I do with Death Gamma? Is it worth a try? I don't think anyone else can really reach, so I guess I've got to at least try. That's not great. It's probably gonna kill Linhardt then. Okie doke. Dang, I didn't really think you'd be able to reach that far. I suppose I can run out in front of that, but then we were leaving very few people to help Linhardt on the front there. Why did I put Linhardt there? My goodness. I guess I was expecting I'd have this kind of covered off. Damn, everyone's going for Linhardt. Why the hell did I put him there? Alright, recover Linhardt. Okay, this seems pretty like a lost cause, but I'm just going to try a gambit here, see if I can stun you, and then wait for some miracles to happen. Sure, let's do this. This is just about as reasonable as anything else I've done. I have to do something crazy and wild, otherwise Linhardt's going to get it. At this point, only one person's going to attack him, and I think they'll take him down, but, whatever. Let's see how it goes. Oh, and more! Oh, God! They love their reinforcements around here. Ow. Yeah. Get out of here, please. I'm in the middle of something. Ow, that goes doubly for you, my friend. Oh, I'm gonna die. That's not what I expected, actually. Ow! Oh, I have advantage. That was not me saying ow. That was me doing the owing. Right while I'm holding my own here. Oh my god, really am I holding my own? And Linhardt's not gonna be unless he gets a crit. Figured that would be it. Well, let's just see this out and see how far the rest of it goes. Okay, well, that didn't last long. Right, okay, sorry, I definitely screwed up way early on. Hang on. In fact, it might be worth just restarting altogether. Yes, I'm gonna do that, actually. Just to get my pulse back. Right, but clearly, I'm not gonna, I don't think I'll have to worry about getting the chest or not getting the chest, so I should play this much more defensively than I was about to just then. Right, I say this time we try and get up to this corner as soon as possible. Rather than drawing down all of you with Edelgard out, which is what I did the first time, let's just try and stay out of any ranges that are these ranges. Balthus will handle himself for a minute. Hey, Alfred, what do you make of all this?
Deeply sorry that you got involved in this mess too.
No. Whose idea do you think it was? Well, I mean, Yuri's, but whose idea do you think it was?
Just for now, lend me your aid. Let us all return home alive and well.
You got it, partner. I'll do what I can. And I should make use of retribution in this mission at some point, because it is good. And I don't have any options. Like, someone's got to have it, so I may as well use it. Right, so we're about to find out if this place, if they're gonna... It may be that they're gonna come up after us anyway, but maybe if I'm standing in these ranges and not down there, none of them are gonna... They're not all gonna charge at once like they did before. Which was my intent that they do so the first time, but it's because I thought Edelgard would do more damage on the front line than she did. Which is a failure on my part, not hers, to be clear. And Balthus, yeah, I guess just fight the bird. You can handle it and all. Yeah, I guess you could probably get some minerals if you took out all the barriers, but that's not really realistic, so don't worry about it too much.
Well, that blood and
Nice.
sweat was worth it.
Right, so this goes after Claude, and he's in the woods, so he's doing alright at dodging. Yeah, there you go, man. So cool. I love Claude. Come on, let's do some other cool stuff. Yeah! Oh man, Claude is so badass.
It's fate.
You know, just in general, but like also in this file. Okay, so they're coming up after us regardless, it seems. But even still, we've got a much more defensible position already here than we did before. And if I hole up in these woods, we can make it even more reclusive. Right, okay, I think we can skip most of that. I don't think anyone else is coming down to hit us. You're going after Balthus, but he's trapped you in there, so... You can't actually fly out and do in range. Actually, you should be able to. Oh right, its movement counts as 0 because they want to have this little moment where they're brawling each other. That's nice of them to do because it means that this bird is not going to fly around and hit me with range. Very good. Balthus got it. No minerals from it, but it probably wasn't going to be anything especially exciting. I guess he could have used his gambit. I like the implication is that the battalion got carried off too. That bird picked up Balthus and then like 20 mages as well. Are we sure that bird isn't actually that strong? I thought maybe it's pretty powerful. Okay, so we didn't actually bring too many of them down, and this is a very manageable number of armored knights. So I'll take you out of the danger zone marking. Danger zone? Happy and Constance will have an easy time with ye. Perhaps I can put Edelgard down here to block this. Well, I should be able to, but I can't because I organized it poorly. Sagitate this one. Yeah.
I won?
Yes,
Can't be
you
right.
did. Now let's see what your stats you get this time.
Doubtless, this is a temporary game.
I mean, don't think that's how the stats work. I think you've got them for good, unless we die again. Oh, maybe that's what she's insinuating. That I'm gonna die and we're gonna get different growths. Either way, Happy and Constance can take down those two armored knights, so that Edelgard should have an easy time coming down and being our new front line. Yeah, because the thief won't have much room to move then. And Dimitri, why don't you just one-shot this one? Because you've been doing well there. I'll put you back on the front line here. Can Linhardt move? I suppose I'll move down here to help Edelgard or something, just so that Linhardt has somewhere to go. You can heal, by the way. Probably Dimitri needs it more than Claude. Well, I'm going to say so, because Claude's a bit higher level. So Edelgard goes here. Yeah, okay, they'll be going after her. Now, the assassin obviously will have an easy time doing 0 damage to her, but that'll put them in the range of our rest of our friends. Okay, we're taking this at a much better pace already. Claude, do you feel like going and working some magic on this one? Yeah, this is reasonably safe. I mean, they might spawn some more people, but you're pretty defensible. This is one of the thief leaders, so presumably reinforcements are at least lessened if we take you out. I assume that's why the camera panned to them at all. Oh, actually, I didn't realize how few people I had to move here to block this off. This is wasn't very well thought out. Either way, I think Ash should start with curve shot on you. Oh, that's not very much damage. Ah, foul play. Right, of course. How could I forget? Let's bring Happy back a bit. No, I should have had him move into the way back in the corner. Okay, let's see who they're going after now. So one is going after Alfric, and then the other one, Claude. Okay. So this is already much more defensible. I'm going to put Hilda up here so that this one goes after Dimitri instead. And then this is much better. Okay, here we go. And I'm not going to heal with you because you don't need the XP, because you don't get XP. Alright, there we go. That's a much better turn than the other ones I was doing. Very good. You're gambiting after Claude here. Could hit him, but if he does, it doesn't really matter. Didn't think so. Now you're going after Dimitri, who's going to have an easy time just getting one hit on you. Very good. Alright, this is going to go much better. This goes after Edelgard. She has a 3% chance to hit them. She's going to at least be able to retaliate against this one, although in their woods they're going to be a little easier, have an easier time dodging her. And so they did. And a few of them are coming up now, but it's not the same as it was before. Right, and at least they don't get to attack on the same turn they show up. I'm going to have Claude dance back a little here and finish this one off, or should we have someone else do it for XP? Yes, probably. Yuri, Linhardt, or Ash would be the optimal candidates. Can you do a Zord thing, kind of thing here? Asher boy? Not really. Yuri better do it. Here you go. Please don't get credit here. Nice one. Right, good.
Out of my way.
And that was Christopher Obama triggering, which did what? I'm not sure. I have to check it in a minute. Hang on. Ooh, more dex and speed. His speed is wicked for a level 26 person to have 36. Look at him.
Still so many of them. Happy? You know what to do.
Is she gonna again? Are we sure about this?
Again? What do you take me for, a Psy servant?
Just doing it longer each time just to annoy him. Or does the length of the Psy actually increase the strength of the monster? Why would you spawn it on our side? I guess she doesn't have any control over it. Ah, now there, that's a little better. Grarg.
More monsters?
Oh, they all got freaked out by that? Oh my god.
Why are monsters like that in Garrick Mach? Ah, well, perhaps I can take the treasure they found as a parting.
Oh, bugger, is he gonna grab that and try and run? I would really rather you not. Oh, unless it's just this, in which case, whatever. Damn, the monster showing up really scared them all that much that it staggered them. Is this one any stronger? No, it looks about the same, but I bet the wolves are a bit tougher. Oh yeah, they're a little stronger. What's this over here? Defiant crit? Yes, it is. And that triggers on both tiers of their health. Okay, great. So that'll help clear out some of these enemies here. Man, if I'd known that was going to happen, I'd have taken that thief leader out years ago. I'm going to have Claude move all the way down here and try and take out this one before they have any more ballista shenanigans. Actually, they haven't shot it at all, I guess. But I'd like to keep it that way. Ow! And since none of the enemies get to move this turn,
Good try.
that's a reasonably safe thing to do because he can run back this next turn. I mean, it's all relative, I suppose. There are a lot of people right there. We're doubling them with the training axe because of their scared state. And they've got no damage on you. Do you have a thing like defensive blow? Like you get defensive, you go first? Huh. Oh no, did their strength just get lowered? Oh, I could have sworn they were doing more damage to you before. Anyway, Mitchell can finish that one off. I suppose I'll have them go west where Claude's hanging out, and maybe we should all start moving that way. Javi, you just miasma this one on your way over to the west side with all our friends. Yeah. Schwunk.
That's what you get.
That's what you get. What? Not that way. Sorry. And then maybe you can get a takedown on this one for a bit more XP than you're healing. Dunk.
Can't get ahead of myself.
There you go. That was good right there. I guess you can't probably get a takedown. Oh, you have a decent crit chance. Does their crit avoidance go down? Shouldn't. Anyway, if Elfric softens them up, you can do something here. Ash, give it a try. Steel sword it now, say. And then a bit of Rat Strike. Yeah, there we go. There, that's our lad. Get a takedown for Ash there. Had some XP for him. Oh, it wasn't as much as I was expecting.
Never end up on your bad side.
Or really any of them. This entire crew is full of people I would very much not want to fight ever. Right, okay, so I could building them, obviously. Now might not be a bad time, because we're about to rush into this little pod of people. The most of them are still sort of on the southeastern side, but there are a lot of monsters there, so I'll let them sort of fight each other for a bit. I don't mind losing a bit of XP to that, because it keeps it safer. I'll just throw it on one of the armored knights. Well done, Constance. And Balthus may as well start regrouping with us now, I suppose. Pounce! Pounce! Yeah, Falcon, pounce! Boo-doo-boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Falcon punching people in armor.
You're fresh out of luck.
Fresh out of luck. No more luck for you, Bard. So I guess that only lasts the one turn. So they're like, oh god, there's monsters. And now they've gotten over it, and they're fine now. And they're a fair bit stronger than most of the monsters anyway, because the monsters aren't too wickedly powerful. So we won't have too bad. Oh, actually, this wolf is something else. But even still, they're probably going to take on the monsters in one turn or two. But it helps thin their numbers a bit for when we get down there. I'll take that. Well done, Happy. Would have been nice to have Hilda up here, actually, for this. We could do some stuff here. Well, let's kind of fly back here, but there's no reason to rush it all at once. Constance and Dimitri can definitely take one down cooperatively. And Claude's a bit low on health, but he should be able to manage something as well. Guess just Nightingale the training lance, because it's got a fair bit of durability. Shwunk. I'm guessing Claude out speeds them. Fairly so. What red person? Ah, I see. I've got one range marked there that I should be able to handle anyway if I move. Hey, level 32 for Claude. Like I said, I don't mind having him be a bit over-leveled.
Life doesn't always go as planned.
Yeah, speed's good. I haven't used too many battalions this time, so I think this might not be a bad time for one. Balthus has group flames, doesn't he? Ah, this is an annoying pattern for that, actually, because you can only hit one person at a time. The way this is divvied up. How could you do against this person here? I see. It is not a good idea. Just stick to punching armored knights there. Never mind, this one's way stronger. What the hell? Oh no, I guess your health was lower before or something. I don't know. Do you know anything about bows? You do not. I'm just going to move you right here then and healing focus yourself up. Alright, Bane of Monsters adds a bit of crit here, so I'll give this a try, but okay, it wasn't really a great idea because... Oh, but the Crystal Flames happened, so stop their counter. Okay, I'm going to have Hilda, I think, try for a Gambit here. Does she have support with me? She's only got it with Claude. Damn. Give it a try here anyway. And that'll hit two of them if you can't manage it, and hopefully someone else has a comparably helpful battalion in this situation. Yuri, you should probably heal. Actually, you're like the only one who can fight this one, aren't you? So, but all you can do is Nosferatu. Whatever, that one's going after me. I'll be fine, right? Yeah. So you may as well take your turn healing Claude, because he is not doing great. Actually, if you stand there, then they will have to go after one of you three, which is perfect. Because it puts less heat on Byleth. I suppose I'll have you dip in. How many spaces you get? 6, right? So if you went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you could do something like that. And then you're only getting hit by the sniper, whom you can respond to. Speeds, though, I guess they're going to be faster than you because you're pretty slow. 40 minus 12 is, oh dear, 28, 28. Would kill ya. That's no good. Shoot, I might just have to not use Happy too much this turn. She's getting into melee ranges more or less anywhere she goes. I'll keep her here, though, so she's close at hand. Alright, this is a lot of heat on Balthus and Byleth, and I don't suppose there's much that Ash can do to stop that. If anyone, Balthus is probably going to get it. This wasn't the greatest setup, but no guarantee. I suppose I may as well just Gambit this one so that there's one fewer person going after Balthus. Of course, it means someone going after Ash, and then they might all decide they want to do that, but we'll give it a try. We've saved enough Gambits in the first few turns that this is sort of viable. And just Physic up. You have a guard who was right beside you, so I did not need to use Physic. Alright, if we survive this turn, then this little clump of enemies will be easy to take care of. Shwump! Surprised they didn't go after Yuri, actually. Although I guess they were no, but Axes beat Lances, so they probably had Swordbreaker and had an easier time with Yuri, I'd have thought. But I guess his high strength made it undesirable. But then they were getting wrecked by Claude anyway, so I don't really know what their plan was. Either way, Balthus looks like he's going to be fine. Because only this one's going to after, and Ash is only going to get hit by the 2 sword people right beside him, which could be bad, but he should dodge one of those. Oh no, one of them's going after me. Man, why would they go after me and not Ash? I can't say I know, but I am most delighted. Why would any of them avoid going after Ash? Ash seems like
I put in some
the
work.
prime target here. Whatever, heckin' thankful I am. Skip through as you fighting all the monsters. I guess it's one wolf biting the dust. Oh, not quite, almost. There it goes. Sorry, poor wolf thing. You didn't ask to be sighed into existence by a 20-something-year-old who is in way over her head. In the politest way. I'm referring to you as, and us as, and this is the same sort of in over our head unit. Anyway, happy. That was a terrible defense on my part. Anyway, moving on. Those two wolves are gone, but they did a number on these folks down here as they left. Yeah, we should be able to handle this. I don't know what Medity was saying about, like, grabbing this thing and leaving. He's still here. He doesn't show any signs of leaving. And since we took down this person up here first, there are very few reinforcements to deal with, so we're in a decent way. Sure, pal. Go for a smash here in case of the crit. No dice, but it's good damage. Actually, the position is here is a titch awkward because many of us are not very close. Perhaps it's time for Edelgard to start luring some people up here. And we won't go all the way around, and that's just obnoxious. Let me just finish that off, why don't you? Nicely done. Throw a bit of Nosferatu there, I suppose. Finger guns! Finger guns! And just training bow this person in full plate armor. Very good. I suppose of all training weapons, a training bow is the most likely to be as lethal as the real thing. I would guess. Because, I mean, the arrows are still real. Actually, does the arrow change depending on what bow you have? I didn't even think to check that. Probably does. I'm going to keep Balthus here and just healing focus him. Or should I put him in the bush? Let's do that. More people going after Claude. He should be able to handle that. Maybe let's not, because I don't have anyone to heal him. And why don't you visit up Claude while you're at it? I'll sort of move down here so that there are a few people to help out Edelgard when this goes down here, which it looks like it is about to. Actually, can you just dip up here and go do a bit of like 1, 2, 3, magic, 1, 2, 3. You're still in the bird's range in that case, but you can handle the bird. And this one doesn't have advantage, so we may as well get that takedown before this one becomes any more rum.
I'm dangerous.
And Ash, get over here too. Okay, I might be in over my head a bit by bringing Edelgard down there to lure more, but it should be fine, I reckon. One going after Balthus, this one going after Balthus, but he'll actually get some damage, or not. Alright, how many people does this draw up? Regardless, at least this time we actually have a front line. Oh, of course it's the mage, the first one coming up. I didn't even check. I just assumed it was a physical fighter, but that doesn't make any sense. The ranged one, of course they came up. Anyway, we should actually be able to block this off this time, so that should go well. I should get Yuri over here, quickly, to be our other person blocking this off. Right, okay. It was probably a mistake to bring them up so soon, but tough. I made the mistake now. Yeah. Ow, 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 ow. Fine, we're fine. It's all good. Right, I need someone to be able to take down this one. How can you do, Happy? If you can pull a bit of Banshee and then maybe Constance does something as well, that would be good. Well done, you. Level for you. I'll take it. I probably should have handled the monster, actually, now that I think about it, but they're flying, so Ash might have an easy time of it. Magic of 30! Get in. What's Ash's dodge like? It's only 39, so I still don't understand why most people are preferring to go after Edelgard here. Yeah, it would be much better to have Constance. Oh, how does Constance do against this? And yeah, you could take it out with a Finable Letter, so I guess I get that a whirl. Jonk. Nicely done. Perfect.
Nice work.
Nice work. I guess I can be the other one who tanks, I suppose. Just that Ash has the chance to curve shot with you. The training. Where's the Iron Bow? I guess. That'll be an easy takedown on you, and then that mage is out of the way, and then we can get someone to heal Edelgard. She can be tanking. Things will be alright. It is a lot of people going after people. I'm just gonna Retribution Edelgard here right beside me, so that she can respond if the sniper goes after her. Say, oh, Physic doesn't actually heal as much as I was hoping for. Do you have Physic as well? You don't. Okay, either way, they're not gonna be able to take down Edelgard, right? Me, on the other hand, maybe, but should be alright. Oh, I should have had Dimitri, right? He's much tankier than I. I'll have him close by. Maybe I'll have Edelgard move up one, so that more people go after her. And just concoction yourself. There you go. As I suspected, this one isn't. It doesn't seem too tricky. It was just about that first approach, chiefly. Well, I mean, that was where the tricky part was. I sort of feel. There's still time, obviously, and this DLC has pulled many curveballs on us already. So I shouldn't be surprised if more crazy stuff happens as we get down there to Medity. But at the moment, I'm cautiously hopeful. Strength of 33. Heck yeah. Is that our highest? It's tied for Balthus when he doesn't have this. No, it's +6, so it's higher than Balthus as well. Right, okay. This is kind of rough, because I'd like to... Claude, Dimitri, and Yuri are all here, 3 of our 4 lords, and it would be good to have them on the front, but I can't very well leave Balthus to take care of this himself. Well, at least Claude gets... Can we move again? Anything you can take down with? Iron bow almost. Just go with the training bow in case of a crit. It's a decent chance. Like 11% chance of a crit is really good, considering how fast you are and how many attacks that means you're going to be doing. Did not trigger there, but Baltus will have now. He's an easy takedown just by brawling. One of these will hit probably. Yeah, there you go.
It's good to be king.
That's a level for you. I think for you, I could certainly take some more defense. Yeah.
That's life.
Worry not of the quantity, fair Balthus, for this. Oh, Jesus, that's a horse slayer. Perhaps I have Yuri fight first just to get them weakened. I've got sword breaker. But go for it anyway. Oh my god, did he just say smile? Did I hear that correctly? Did he just say smile or you're mine? I didn't. I genuinely. That was said so quickly and so unexpectedly. Anyway, level 30 for Dimitri. I hope he said smile.
Slow and steady.
God damn, that would be the most badass and like messed up stuff. Oh, I didn't realize there was another mage. Counterattack, blot. Ow. Okay, well, Edelgard should still survive because only a few melee people can hit her. It's not gonna be great though. Did I get hit by that? No, I'm fine. Oh, they sent a hero first. Okay, so she's not gonna kill them, and now they're stuck there. And I don't think the archers can actually deal damage to her, or can they deal 1? No, 0 damage. Oh my god, barely did I make that one. And she's getting counterattack on them, right, of course. They shouldn't have even tried to hit that. Damn! Was that ever lucky? I could have sworn they had a bit of damage on her. Nope, maybe the sniper up there was just stronger. Did not know there was another mage. Foolish of me, but dumb luck wins again! Grip shot! Whew, wee, that was real close. Nicely done, Ash. Let's get a bit of dex and speed for you. His dex is amazing! Yes!
Stick with it.
Please. Right, if we can heal Edelgard up, she'll be good to stick on the front lines for a bit, because she's still got retribution and all. Wow, I didn't take any damage during that. That surprises the heck out of me. I'll go try for a little sword swinging here. That was probably a mistake. But if someone takes out this one, then Dimitri can take my place. And I think that someone should be Constance. Bye-ya!
Truly, you weren't meant for combat.
Didn't catch that, but I'm sure it was an extremely well thought out thing to say, knowing Constance. Throw a bit of heals as you return here. Up to me, hang out with me here. So we definitely want the physic going out on Edelgard. One of the snipers can still hit me. Is that what they're saying is going to happen? Yes. If only one of them hits me, it's not so bad. Except if it's this one. Oh, is this one stronger? Ah, so this one actually could have hit Edelgard, right? Because the attack is 40 and her defense is 39. That one could have killed Edelgard if they got up there. What a scary thought that is. Oh, not too many people who can heal Byleth, actually. Oh, that's not true. You can... But then the snipers go after you. But if I de-equip this, then you have enough speed that they don't double you. So I say it's not a terrible thing. Now may not be a bad time for a blaze also, just sort of to make it so this isn't the absolute worst. Why is everyone going after Happy? What? That doesn't make any sense. Why does me saying I'm going to use blaze on you mean that they can all walk through me all of a sudden? Whatever, use blaze anyway. May as well use it at some point during this fight. And we don't see as yet that there are many extra reinforcements coming. And this just makes this next turn a little more palatable. And speaking of, why don't you just throw a spell on someone? Who's more dangerous? Probably the hero. They're pretty strong, typically, so... Whoosh!
Nighty-night.
12 uses of miasma is pretty nice. Dang, and this class doesn't... Oh, no, it's 10, sorry. This class doesn't even give you any extra uses of those, though, so that's just naturally how many miasmas you get. But I guess 10 isn't that many when you consider a large-scale battle, but never mind. So it seems it's like we've survived that turn pretty well. I set a tree on fire, so that's good. Let's go after Edelgard. She's got retribution. God, I never realized how useful that was. Although I will say, once I was thinking about it, I reloaded up our old Azure Moon file on the save I made right before the last boss, and unfortunately, retribution does not work against the last boss of Azure Moon. Which would have made the fight extremely easy, but tough, that's how it goes. 34, now that's our highest strength for sure, and only at level 27. Wickedly done. And she's gonna retribute against you as well. Aw, missed, damn it. Anyway, she's taking out some fools, you know how it is. And oh, I didn't realize there was a crit chance there. I would have been slightly less brave about that.
These wounds are as nothing. I will not falter.
I know you've got this, Elfric. I mean, I didn't know that there was a crit chance on you, but you've got this. I'll give a try at this. We're just going to kind of cut through here now. Perfect. Take down. I want you, Ash, and Yuri getting some takedowns because we're all low level. Hey, some defense. That'll do.
You're in good form.
Why, thank you. Give this a try, Ash, although it's a little dangerous for you to be out here. Nice one. Yeah. Oh, man, I love the assassin crit. Just a forward flip into a twirly thing. I'll just have you take out this one because I don't want them creeping up on our back ranks. while I have Yuri take out, say, this sniper. Almost. They don't get close counter, do they? So you can run up close and do fire and then back up a bit. And that'll give Yuri spot to do this. Can you manage it with the training sword? Almost. Iron sword it then. Twonk, twonk. Nicely done.
Not too shabby.
And we're near the end of this now. It seems. Of course, we must be ever on regard, but it feels as though they're going to let us off easy here. Because it's already a cool-looking mission. So they don't also have to make it difficult. You know what I mean? Because it was a little rescue attempt, and then we Happy got to use her monster thing while you're on her side. Even though it's all scripted, it's still pretty cool.
Your defeat
And that was a takedown from Edelgard, who is still weirdly low level. Not quite so as Yuri or Ash, but nevertheless, we're moving on. I suppose we could take a bit of time to heal our wounds here. Special emphasis on Yuri, because he's lower in level. Here we go.
Not bad.
More strength. Look at him. And Texan's speed of 37. The great thing about his strength is that it means his speed is going to be higher because none of this stuff slows him down. There's a level for Linny. Sweet. A bit more. I'm not sure what to get. Magic and res, I would guess for. But health and defense, I don't mind them either. I guess speed is also a good thing for you. You can be a decent dodge tank now and again. Ready. Onward then. Last little set of people. Lots of physical here. Actually, there are 2 mages as well. Okay, let's start with luring the mage number 1. Lenny, get over here. Where the heck is Lenny? Actually, does Happy have better? Who's best res? Linhardt by a bit, but Happy's probably a bit better at responding. And actually, no, Linhart's low level, so we want XP for him. Sure, just keep wind equipped and then push up, and we'll be right behind you, buddy. You got this, Linhardt. No sleeping on the job, partner. Fire bad. Yarg! Take that 2 damage right to the bank. Ow. I got 5 XP. Look at me. I'm so special. Ow. Everything hurts. Okay. Lower down 3 of them. So I'll just mark your ranges so that we know who we're not in the range of yet. We are going to actually have a difficult time getting to the treasure this way. Do you get lock touches? Yes, you do. All right. We can probably pull some shenanigans and, like, all trap one of the Arbor Knights. But, there should be a way to... Oh, I've got an idea. See what you can do about this, Happy, and we'll see if we can just sort of rush Yuri or Ash down there to get the chest before this is over.
Just a few more moves, then all will know that I am the Empire's... Forget I said anything.
Empire's what? So wait, maybe he is working with Edelgard at this point.
If you die, it won't matter either way.
Why are you so happy about this? You're losing so hard. I'll try and get Ash a bit of a attack out here. I figured he wouldn't dodge that, but I should be able to heal him so that he doesn't die from this next spell either.
I'd like to take it easy.
Nicely done. Who should go? Maybe Constance throw it. Oh, actually, help Happy with this because she's having trouble hitting this one. Yeah. Impressive. Noah. That's the one of that lets you keep the thing. Sweet. Ooh, and you got a lot of XP for that. And this is probably not a great idea because he's stealing some XP. No, I won't do that. Other people need the XP, like Yuri. No, why did I do that? There was no chance to do any damage there. Oh my god, that was terrible. Sorry, I was on autopilot there. Why don't you just train Lanthus, Dimitri? No, you're also on a high level. It's fine, I made some mistakes, but it's cool. We're just gonna keep going. Look, Claude up here. Oh, I should have Yuri. Damn, I'm much closer. Okay. So if Happy takes you out, Happy or Claude takes you out, Constance can fly in there, Yuri can foul play himself in there and then get the chest. The thing is, if I accidentally route them all, then I don't get to pulse it. Luckily, we still have all our pulses, in case I needed to take a few tries to get this right, because I do want that treasure, whatever it is. I'm assuming we don't get it if I fail to get it before the mission ends. Can I get the Armor Knight to come after me? No, it's the Mage who comes after me. That's no good. Let's let them both go after Dimitri for the moment. He should survive that. Oh, he's coming out here, making my job easy. Dimitri's dodging a whole lot, except for that spell. Those 2 Armor Knights are going to move, are they? Oh, they totally are. Oh, wait a minute. That makes things slightly more difficult, though. No, it doesn't. Okay, here we go. I'm putting Dimitri here. I'll have Yuri. I mean, he doesn't really even need to at this point. He can just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then go the rest of this next turn. I'll foul play anyway, just because I thought of the idea, and now I feel cool. And then all we need to do is gambit these ones so they don't move for this turn. And we know who's got a gambit for that. Everyone's favorite pal, Claude. Do I have support with him? I do. Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Bluth. I'm Claude's best friend. And I'm gonna make his accuracy 90!
Pull out all the stops.
Make sure that bomb is as kitted out as it can be, in other words. Alright, that staggers everyone. It also does set me on fire, so that's not great. Oh, it actually avoids me. I don't know how they told the bomb to avoid me, but they did. And I'm eternally thankful. Double here with the training axes. Everyone throw it a few hits now. As long as you don't actually properly take it down, we'll be good. Ooh, Ash, you're low on XP. Any chance you could take down Medity? Yes, much chance you could take down Medity. He's not actually that tough. What's all this about? Did you want to talk this through yet, or hopefully that doesn't despawn anyone else? I probably should have waited. But no, they said rout the enemy, so they had told us if that would end the mission. Anyway, large bullion, that's only for 5,000, right? It just says very high price. Extra large bullion is the one that gets like 10,000.
Don't mind pain, but it's time to make my exit. My employer pays me more than this treasure is worth.
Is that right? Okay, thank God they're not gonna cut us off. And who could your employer be, I wonder, that pays so much money? Edelgard, do you know? No, okay, sorry. That'll do. Who's the lowest level here? Probably... Oh, it's Linny. Of course it is. Wind! I may as well wind.
I'd rather fight drowsiness. Hey, look at you.
I'd rather fight trouserless? Is that what he says? I've never heard him say that before. That's amazing. My God, look at her strength power. 42, oh my God, and a crit. 126 with a training axe and no combat art. You knew you had it in you. They have such mild reactions for someone who just did a front flip and killed someone with a block of wood. You regret whatever the heck this is, and we'll get the heck out of here. How does the trickster run with a sword? It's pretty normal. Do they run different with magic? Do they do like finger guns while they run? Almost. There's a bit of a hand forward gesture. He looks like he's trying to stop his dog from running into the street like, no, don't do that. Let's see what the heck is in this thing. God, it's a big chest. A silver sword plus! Ooh, actually, it's quite handy for this DLC. We probably weren't even able to forge such a thing. Right, level-wise, who needs this XP, Linny? I may as well wind. Nicely done. I'll try brawling this, see how this goes for me. Awesome. Hilda! Yonk! Nicely done. Sweet, epic, legendary, dope. Oh, I've completely blocked this off. Whatever, just gambit it, I suppose. Since you got the range to do so, and that they come back after the fight. Push. I'll get you some XP anyway. I can get a little bit of XP by doing a wrath strike here. Yo. Ah. And finish it off if you would, Constance. Thank you.
I sped a weakling to their demise.
I just cannot hear what you said at all.
It is such a small
It's because she's muttering everything. Very well. Not so bad then. Could have gone worse, buddies. Hey, Dimitri, well done you. Yeah, you certainly did rush out ahead of us and get a lot of good stuff. Smithing stones and XP for Dimmy. I'll take that. Elfric, are you alright?
I am. All thanks to you. The chalice. Is it unharmed?
Yeah, well, I might have dropped it once or twice, but still roughly cup-shaped.
Yes, it's safe. Chatterbox is...
Ah, whoa, excuse you.
What?
Nighty-night!
Ah, nighty-night who?
Betrayal.
We'll have to see who goes nighty-night and for how long and why next time on Tales of Fire Emblem, Cindered Shadows, Houses, The Shrekkening. Because that's all the time we have for here today. But yeah, that was a pretty decent mission. I had the total wrong approach the first time. I was like, alright, they're all going to be charging us, so I got to put Edelgard there in front. And what I actually did was lure them all to our position at once. At which point we had to use all of our gambits and then die. We skipped out on a bit of optional loot there, I suppose, because we could have gotten some XP for monster takedowns, some minerals for breaking monster barriers, but I feel okay with our performance in the end. And we got that sweet silver sword, so we can't really be that upset. Anyhow, next video to go over the channel is going to be some more Tales of Symphonia. And next time here, we'll be seeing why we got nighty-nighted. And I just put on my nice new shiny gauntlets. Thank you so very much for coming around to this episode of Cindered Shadows. Hopefully I will see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here now. Peace! What health do you have? More health than I remember anyway. I've got enough out of both of you. Oh, I'm so much spaghetti. Of course I am. Sure, good. Team Persea wins the first battle. On to battle 2! Ready? Go!